People often ask the question, is the American dream dead? I believe the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, the creator of American Dream TV, a national TV show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A real show showing you real neighborhoods from real professionals. Today, we're going to take you all across the country, showing you why we live in the greatest country on the planet. Let's get this show started right now. Welcome to the American Dream.
The American Dream.
You're watching The American Dream.
The American Dream.
Showing you the real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
Let's get this party started right now.
Let's go do this.
It is heating up once again.
We're the Davids going up against the Goliath. Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts.
The staple of the neighborhood. Can't wait to present it to you.
It's all about lifestyle.
In your community.
That's what this show, The American Dream, is all about. Cheers to your American Dream.
Cindy Cornegie here with American Dream TV. I am super excited today. We are at the Madisonville Christmas Company store, and you are going to absolutely love it. Let's go check it out.
We're excited to meet the four amazing founders, twin sisters Kathy and Connie, Connie's daughter Ashley, and her good friend Lindsay, who create a magical new experience every year.
Thanks, Cindy. Every year we want the store to have a fresh feel, so we've transformed it, and we're so excited for you to see it this season.
Here at Madisonville Christmas Company, no two seasons are the same. From custom styles to an in-store designer ready to help you create the perfect Christmas setup, this store goes beyond your usual holiday decor. I can't wait to see what they've crafted this year.
Connie, I am so excited for you to tell me about the gingerbread room.
Well, I tell you, it's always one of our fan favorites, Cindy. We love the gingerbread themed room. This year we went with a more cinnamon and cream look. Last year we went with more pink and red look for our gingerbread theme. That's always a fan favorite, and we love our Champagne Wishes tree. It is our glam tree this year, and I look forward to showing that to you. We also are featuring our Peppermint Bay tree this year, and it is all peppermint candies. And we also had it last year. It was more of a pink and red tree, but this year it's red and white.
Can't wait to see it.
Look forward to showing you.
So Lindsay, we're here in the Champagne Wishes room, which is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
You've had a wonderful year. The store just had its 1-year anniversary, and I want to hear about this award that you just won.
Yes, so we just won the REA up in Dallas, and it was a national award and very prestigious in our industry. And we were just incredibly thrilled and honored that we were even nominated, much less selected as a winner.
Absolutely.
So that was definitely a big highlight for us. This year has been full of phenomenal memories with people coming in. So because the ladies and I live kind of all over the state, and this is 2 hours from Austin, 2 hours from Houston, 2 hours from Dallas, it's just been a really great meeting place. And so we've been seeing our college roommates and friends and family that we haven't seen in a really long time, and just making really special memories here together with
United.
them. Yes,
that's wonderful.
It's been fantastic.
So Ashley, we're here in the ribbon room, and you have some custom designs that I want you to tell me about.
Yes, we have a wide selection of ribbon, stems, greenery, all the things that anyone would need to come in and create something beautiful for their home. We have stylists here that can work with our clients in the store to create custom looks for their home.
Awesome. That is so neat. Okay, so I come in the store. I have absolutely no ability to decorate. What happens next?
We can help you.
Yay!
So we find the biggest challenge for our customers when they come in is they never know how much ribbon to get, how many ornaments to get, how many stems to get for their tree to create a look. And we have taken all the guesswork out for you. We've got it down to a science. We know how much ribbon, how many ornaments, how many stems you'll need for whatever size tree fits in your space, and we can make it happen for you. You can choose from any of our 16 looks, and we can package that up for you, or our stylist can create something totally custom for your home.
So staring at this peppermint tree is really making me think about candy.
Well, we've got just the place for you.
Can't wait to see it.
This whimsical candy shop is an easy next stop after shopping. Not only does the store have custom candies and decorative pieces you can't find anywhere else, but they also have an executive chef, Marcos, working hard in the kitchen to bring their family-inspired, chef-approved menu to life. Now we're following two of the store's on-site designers, Kim and Dana, through the courtyard to the mantle. Madisonville Christmas Company isn't just about shopping, it's an experience for all.
So Kathy, one of my favorite aspects of this incredible destination space is what I call the man cave. It's actually called the mantle.
That's right.
You have an executive chef that has family-inspired cuisine.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Yes, well, we were so inspired. We get our inspiration from our mother that was affectionately called Nani. And she, many of her recipes, she was a wonderful cook, and she created such wonderful family gatherings with her food and her recipes. And so we've taken some of those recipes, we've interjected them into our cafe, into our mantle that we had, and also my dad's name, our dad's name was Big Daddy. And we have a food truck named after Big Daddy, and who doesn't love a good hamburger?
This is a wonderful place for kids to play, movie nights, family friendly. Hubbies can be, watching the game, relaxing, kids can play, and we can shop.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
If the 5-star dinner and one-of-a-kind shopping wasn't enough, you can actually make this an entire weekend experience and stay overnight at one of their boutique-style farmhouse cabins, or bring your RV. Think girls trip, family fun, or date night getaway.
I'm your host, Cindy Cornegie with the American Dream TV. Here at the Madisonville Christmas Company, the spirit of Christmas is alive all year round. Merry Christmas!
Welcome back to the American Dream, where we bring you the best real estate and lifestyles all across the nations. I'm your host, Angie Foster, selling North Austin, and today we're gonna visit two spots. Right now, we are at Flat Creek Estates, but before that, I wanna introduce you to this beautiful piece of land in the Hollis community. This is over 3 acres right in front of Lake Travis. This is your opportunity to build your dream home, your lake home, in a community that has top-of-the-line amenities. It has everything. You don't even need to go outside. But if you feel like you want to have fun and entertainment, then you are in the right spot. Welcome to Flat Creek Estates. So we found Oliver. Oliver, I want you to tell everybody, where are you from?
So I am from France. I was born and raised in Lyon, France. And I grew up in the region of Beaujolais, where my grandpa was a winemaker.
What is your role here?
So I am the winemaker, so I'm the master chef of the wine that we do at Flat Creek, which means I get to decide to choose the maturity of our grapes, see the well-being of the vineyard, and also choose all the winemaking procedure that actually makes the wine that's going to be bottled eventually.
How many wines does Flat Creek has at this moment?
At this moment, it's a little confusing. We have different vintages on different wines. On the wine bottle, we have like a dozen about. And then I have a few more in preparation, which they're aging right now, so I still don't know what they're gonna be.
Now, I heard that you guys got an award. Tell us about that, please.
Yeah, we did. We just got a double gold medal at the Houston Rodeo last year for our 2017 Super Texan, which is amazing because it's one of the flagship of the winery. We won Best Texas Wine in 2010, 14 years ago with that wine as well. And now to go back into winning medal with that blend is just incredible.
Well, congratulations, and thank you for making such a great wine, because I'm a client and I love coming here and visit.
Beautiful.
We are here with the owner of Flat Creek Estates, Eva Horton. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming. Welcome to our nice little place here.
Awesome. I want you to please tell us, what was your vision when you took over this business?
When we first started this, and we discovered it in 2020, we had moved here from the city, Dallas, and we're back and forth with Houston. And we just found it. We stumbled across it, to be honest with you. We weren't looking to get into the wine business. We weren't looking to do something like this. We just fell in love with it. I mean, we would come out, it was dog friendly. And we started talking to the original owners. They did an amazing job. It's been since 1996, and realized that they retired and they knew it needed to take another step, and they weren't prepared to do that. They were in their 70s. They built every building that you see out here and just did an amazing job. And so, and a bottle of wine later, I can't lie, I was in the pavilion and going,
say yes.
About a bottle later, I looked at my husband and I said, let's buy this.
Wow.
And normally he thinks I'm crazy, about everything I do. And he's like, let's do it. And we knew the land was special. We knew the place was special. And the thing that we never wanted to see is that it turned into a subdivision.
I want you to tell us about the bistro. You totally renovated that room. Please tell us about it.
It's such a beautiful building. So the bistro, when we first took it over, it wows you when you walk in. We'll take a tour and you can walk through it, but the fireplace is amazing. The structure was amazing, but it looked like a cafeteria. It did, and what we want to create out here, and the idea was, this is a world-class winery. This is a world-class destination. Our goal is to make world-class European style wine, so we had to have all the facilities match that, and that one did not.
What about your tasting room? It's another special little place, very private, and I understand you can have private events.
The tasting room is such a great area. Believe it or not, the little building next to the tasting room called Trooper's Den, that was the original tasting. That was the first building that was built here. And we kept it, and we said, we'll never change the name. Trooper was the name of a dog. And I have my love for dogs, my Great Danes, and love those. So I said, we'll never change. You gotta love dogs.
Friends, thank you so much for watching. This is The American Dream. I'm your host, Angie Foster, selling North Austin. See you next episode.
Hi, and welcome to The American Dream. I'm your host, Keith Milkowitz, from right here in Austin, Texas, and we're here to showcase one of my favorite neighborhoods in all of Austin called Rough Hollow, where we're going to show you what lake life living is all about. Then we're going to show you one of the staples here in Rough Hollow called the Canyon Grill. We're going to roll right into a beautiful luxury listing right here in Rough Hollow called the Peninsula. You do not want to miss out on this. Come on, let's go. I'm with my friends John and Denise Holloran. We're here at Rough Hollow. We're going to take a little ride on their boat at Rough Hollow Marina. Come on and take a ride with us. So John, you've been here in Rough Hollow now for just over 4 years. What do you think attracted you with the appeal to this neighborhood?
So things really attracted us. We, been here for 20 plus years and out on the lake all the time. We never really knew about Rough Hollow Grill and came up here one day on the boat and pulled up into the marina, went up and had dinner, and it was some of the best food we'd had on the lake. And I'd seen parts of Lakeway before, kind of the old Lakeway area, and I'd never seen Rough Hollow. And what ended up turned right on Highlands, and all of a sudden it opens up and you've got all these beautiful houses all over the hills. And like during the holidays too, the house was all lit up. Just absolutely gorgeous out there.
So John, we're about 25 to 30 minutes from downtown Austin, a great location on the south shore of Lake Travis, and this is Lakeway. So families moving in, what is the entertainment and things to do here that are really good?
So all kinds of things to do here. We've got hundreds of miles of hike and bike trails. We've got the Hills Country Club that's got 4 separate golf courses, a couple of different clubhouses where we go and eat once or twice a week at the various different places, and obviously meeting friends wherever we go. And then it's really easy to get to downtown Austin, and it's one of the fastest places obviously to get to the airport, because you just straight 71 all the way out. It takes me less time, 30 minutes to get to the airport, so great for traveling and all of that.
What a great boat ride, guys. I guess now I'm a little hungry and thirsty. What do you recommend?
Let's come right over here to our favorite neighborhood grill, the Canyon Grill.
Canyon Grill it is. Let's go. So John, what a great boat ride, and I'm looking forward to eating and drink. This is the Canyon Grill. Would you say this is now the community hub for this neighborhood?
I would. You know, it's a great place. I would say it's easily the best food on the lake itself, and it's a mile away from our house, so we come here once, twice a week and always run into our friends and have a good time.
All right. Thank you, Jim, so much. And how convenient to come right off the lake and have cocktails and a nice dinner and appetizer. Thanks so much for today. It was great.
It's a fun day.
How about we toast to fun and lake life?
Lake life.
Lake living. So this is what I love about Rough Hollow. You've got such gorgeous sceneries, hill country views everywhere you turn, views of the lake. The price point here is open for pretty much everyone. You've got prices in Rough Hollow from anywhere from $600,000 to $6 or $7 million. So it's inviting for all people from all neighborhoods. We're gonna roll up to this beautiful listing. Let's go see it, it's gorgeous. Welcome to 611 Casasana Trail. This beautiful property sits in one of the most exclusive areas of Lakeway. This is Rough Hollow, and this part of the neighborhood is called the Peninsula. It's private, it's gated, and it's exclusive. This property has excellence, it has sophistication, coupled with the tranquility of lakeside living. This beautiful luxury property was designed by the infamous Kai Geske, and it was built by Austin's premier builder, 7 Custom Homes. And what I love about this property is this expansive open floor plan. And this kitchen is a chef's kitchen. You've got all the beautiful appliances, stainless steel Thermador appliances. It's ready for a chef to come and cook. But what I love most about this property is the invitation of inviting the outdoor living space with this gorgeous pool, the hill country views, to the living in space where you can invite all your family and all your friends and have the enjoyment of fun and family time. Thank you so much for joining in today on this episode of Rough Hollow's Lake Life Living. We want you to tune into the next segment so we can teach you more about the lifestyle, the culture, and the fun that Austin has to offer. So until then, we'll see you next time.
We're here on this beautiful Texas morning at the Sandhill Farms Golf Course, and we're here with Thomas Hutton, who's the Executive Director of the Southern Texas PGA, most directly the foundation that's hosting these kids today. Thomas, thank you so much for being with us.
It's a pleasure to be out here. Beautiful morning and happy to be here.
So the Southern Texas PGA in 1994 started a foundation, and that is the outreach program for young kids in Texas.
Very much so. Our mission is to impact lives through golf. We do that through 4 awesome pillars of junior golf, college scholarships, we have a veteran program, and then we also have an employment space that we employ people to run all these great programs. But really, we're trying to get as many people to know about golf, play this great game, and create lifelong golfers.
So the junior golfers can range from 12, which we are today.
Younger, yeah, they can start younger. We can start 6 years old. We go all the way to 18. We play tournaments throughout the year. We have over 500 tournaments. Really what we've created is a pathway to creating a lifelong golfer. So you can come out. We go all the way up to a 36-hole tournament for the high school age kids. but really no matter where you are in your golf journey, we have an opportunity for you to participate with the STPGA.
And then you became executive director in 2018.
I did, yeah. I was fortunate to work here running the junior golf program in 2010 to 2015, and then had the opportunity to come back as their executive director in 2018. But really what we've seen in that time is we've just created a mechanism for these kids to fall in love with the game, and we are year-round. That's the nice thing. You know, you think about football and other sports that might just be in a season. What we try to be, you can play golf in Texas for 12 months a year. So we start in January, we end in December, and we have 3 seasons that the kids can play and earn points. We have championships, and then we have events like today where kids qualify in our program to represent the Southern Texas PGA in a team event.
So the next pillar I'd like to go over is the scholarship program. So to date, y'all have donated almost $1.7 million to young kids, and they don't have to be golfers, do they?
No, they do not. So our scholarship program is just another step in, you know, impacting lives. And so these are seniors in high school that are going on to college, but we also support college-age students at the same time. And they go through an application process. This year was our largest year ever, where we awarded over $297,000 in just 1 year. But we have different trustees throughout our community that support that program. And really, it's, again, impacting lives. What better to help them with their education?
Third pillar is helping our veterans. That is your HOPE program.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So it's our newest pillar, it stands for Helping Our Patriots Everywhere. Our PGA professionals get trained to teach these veterans that might have not a limb or some type of disability or PTSD, and the goal here is to create a safe environment out at a golf course. And so these veterans, it's a free program that they get a 6 to 8 week clinic with a PGA professional at a golf course.
Wow.
And the cool thing that we just started this year is that we actually started a Hope Cup, where each of our locations got to bring a team to a tournament to have a kind of a celebration event at the end of the year. But we'll impact close to 800 veterans this year in that program.
Oh, wow, that's just magical.
Yes. Golf is a great lifelong sport, but it teaches you the value of honesty, you know, building friendship, the right way to go about things. And it's just, it marries everything together. And now that I'm a father too, trying to instill that in my kids is very important.
One of the things I love about Houston is how close it is to areas like this one, within just 45 minutes to an hour of our metropolitan city. A common theme in our Southern lifestyle is to spend the weekend outdoors, driving to ranches, and relaxing on farms like this one, enjoying a slower pace of life. It's been a beautiful Texas morning out here on the Sandhill Farm Golf Course. I'd like to thank Thomas Hutton and the entire Southern Texas PGA crew for hosting us and letting us witness the amazing things that they're creating in our young golfers in Texas. I'm Jen Hernandez, your host of Financing the American Dream, and I'll see you next time.
Good morning. I'm Roxanne Taylor with American Dream TV, your host today. And today we are going to be visiting and learning a little bit more about Flower Mound, Lakeside, Bartonville, Argyle, kind of the area that borders Tarrant County, but in Denton County, between the 235 freeways. I would like to introduce you to one of our top producers for our firm. He's actually out of the South Lake shop, but has a very special property to share with us today in the Flower Mound, Bartonville area. This is Dan Holmes. Nice to see you today, Dan.
Nice to see you, Roxanne.
Tell us a little bit about you. How long have you been in real estate?
Well, I've been in real estate 22 years now, quite a long time.
Yeah. I know that it suits you well. You take very good care of your clients, and we get great reviews on you. Tell us a little bit about how you got this listing and a little bit more about the family that bought it.
Well, this is a repeat client. They have purchased several homes with us. They moved to California and they decided to move back to Texas like a lot of people do because they have family here and they have grandchildren, and so they wanted to be around their grandchildren. So they purchased this home, and it has a really nice outdoor living space, entertainment area, incredible pool, and so that's why they selected this particular property. And now they're deciding to move on because it's in an equestrian area in Bartonville where there's a lot of horses and things like that. So it's a really beautiful area.
So Dan, you told us these were repeat clients. How did you end up showing them this beautiful property?
Well, they came from California. They moved back. They did live in Texas, moved to California, moved back. And they decided that they wanted a home that had land and that was in the city, but in the country. So here in Saddlebrook Estates, it really is the country in the city. So you've got access to Dallas and Fort Worth, easy access. You've got, there's a private school, Liberty Christian, right around the corner, as well as the Argyle schools. And the land is just gorgeous. It's very quiet out here. You can have horses. There's an equestrian trail. So if you do have a horse, you can ride your horse around the trails. So they wanted something that was quiet, has beautiful sunsets, very picturesque. The fishing pond over there, they stock it with bass and catfish, and it's just a very quiet and very relaxing environment to be in, and very, very, very well maintained.
Okay, well now we're gonna take a peek inside. So I can tell already the beautiful, crisp, clean, white walls, and you just have a feeling with the shiny, beautiful wood floors that this is truly a luxury home. So Dan, what do you think are the highlights of the interior of this estate?
Well, this home, the sellers have very good taste. She remodeled really the entire house, from the kitchen to all the bathrooms, to the floors, to the walls, to the staircase, everything.
Well, Dan, thank you so much for sharing this beautiful, beautiful estate with us. So it is available here in Bartonville, and what a great listing this is. I bet you're really enjoying working with the sellers, and I look forward to putting a deal together. So thank you so much for the tour today.
You're welcome. Thank you for your time. And 1306 Lakeside, come out and see it. It's
Yeah.
a pretty property.
Well, thank you everybody for coming out today and visiting us here in Flower Mound, Texas. You learned a little bit about Flower Mound, about Bartonville and some of the other areas, and this really great Shops at Lakeside edition. And I invite you to come back next month. If you think that you would like your property to be viewed like all these other properties and areas are being viewed, give me a call, please. I am Roxanne Taylor with Engel & Volkers, Dallas, Fort Worth. We have 5 locations here in the Metroplex to serve you. And I want to thank you again for joining us, and go have a great day.
Welcome to the American Dream San Angelo, Texas style. I brought you to my hometown where we get to spend an event with Dr. Jose Hernandez and the San Angelo Hispanic Heritage Museum and Cultural Center. I'm excited to be able to get started, so let's get to it. All right, everybody, I found Susanna. She is a part of the San Angelo Hispanic Heritage Museum and Cultural Center. Susanna, we are at this beautiful place.
Yes.
Now, can you tell us about this event?
Well, welcome to our banquet. This is our 2024 Hispanic Heritage Month banquet, and we really wanted to do something very inspirational this year. And so, of course, we had seen the movie A Million Miles Away featuring Dr. Jose M. Hernandez, and absolutely loved his story and really didn't think there was a chance we would get him. Last year we had 250 attendees. This year we're over 600.
Oh my goodness.
So
wow.
It's definitely a big jump in numbers for us.
And it's sold out.
It is sold out. Yes, it actually sold out in the first 6 days for the public, and we've been really fortunate to do some great events. And we have our Dia de los Muertos event that we do annually, and that's been our big fundraiser. We were third best in Texas a couple of years ago. We won the bronze level with the Texas Festival Events Association. We want to create the first Hispanic Heritage Museum in West Texas.
That would be amazing.
Yes.
So what does that look like, the museum?
We actually have a conceptual drawing of the museum, and we're hoping to be in the cultural district. We'd love to be on the river. We're just plugging along, and I think this event is a great testament to what we've done so far and the level that we're doing things.
Yes, so I'm excited. The event is about to get started. Let's thank Susanna, and let's see what else is in store. I'm so excited to be here. I do want to ask you some questions.
Okay.
So one of the biggest things that I see as an entrepreneur is that most people see the end goal. They don't ever see what's in between, and it requires a lot of dedication, action, perseverance. What would you say would be something that you would want our community to know to become successful?
Well, I think it all comes down to, first of all, believing in yourself, right? You got to believe in what you're doing, what you're trying to accomplish, and then surrounding yourself with a good support structure. Make sure you draw yourself a roadmap to a lot of us have a clear vision of what we want at the end. And sometimes you're taking detours and it takes so long and you get frustrated. But if you clearly lay it out, I think you'll be a little bit more direct. And you'll be able to get there a lot quicker with less frustration.
Yeah, awesome. And I love that you put your wife into it.
Yeah.
That was something that I had seen in the movie as well that really struck me, as well as portraying, a husband and a wife relationship as well as your family. Everything is about family and in addition to community. So I love that.
Yeah.
I do want to ask you another question.
Sure.
Whenever you were in space, what was the first thought that came to mind when you looked back at Earth?
It was, you feel so humble because, as you float towards the window, because you're floating all the time, you're saying, I'm going to be one of less than 600 people in a world of over 7 billion that has the privilege to see our world from the outside.
Yeah.
And to me, it was just such a humbling experience. And what struck me as beautiful was you couldn't tell where one country ended and the other began. And I said, wow.
Yeah.
I said, borders are human-made concepts designed to separate us. And how sad, because from up there, we're just one. We're
right?
the human race.
Wow, that's amazing. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being with us. And
Sure.
I appreciate your time, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I hope you enjoyed that event just as much as I did. I'm your host, Ashley Herrera. We'll see you next time on The American Dream.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of The American Dream TV. We created this show to combat negative media, to show that the American Dream is alive and well by showing you real stories in real neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching the show, and cheers to your American Dream.